Hi you guys, it's Stephanie with Coffee Paper Scissors. I was watching looking at stuff on Pinterest, and I saw, you guys have probably seen it because it keeps running, you know, like an ad or something where somebody is wrapping a present. And I thought, you know, that would probably work with scrapbook paper. So I made one to see that it works. And I just thought I'd show you guys how it's done. You know, it's probably been done before. I just haven't seen it on anybody's channel. So if this is a repeat to something everybody knows, I apologize for that. So I think that what is probably best is a scrapbook paper that has a design that's the same all over, because of folding things, you know, your words will be upside down or your images will be upside down. And we're going to make it easy, and all of our measurements are going to be, well, the first bit, I don't know about the rest, but the first bit is going to be just 4 inches. So I'm going to take, I should have marked it on the other side, honestly. So I'm going to fold down like this at 4 inches, and it doesn't have to be exact. I'm just, my first one, I didn't make it exact. I just folded it. Okay, so a fold like that. Okay, and then we're going to do it in 3. So we're just going to go 4 inches again on either side. Ish. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. So I'm just going to push this down. The crease is kind of important because it's going to help with your fold to make the diagonal pockets. So I'm just going to where my little mark is there, trying to get a fold in from that. Doesn't have to be perfect again. Okay, so we have like this. Fold down 4 inches, 4 inches this way and 4 inches this way, okay? Then we're gonna open it up, and we're gonna take this corner and kind of push your fold in so that it reaches this fold. Come on, Stephanie. So it's gonna reach this fold here. And try to get, you know, it to point. You might have to put your finger there to get it to go the right place. Okay. I think we got it. And then I'm just pushing that together like that. Okay, so you end up with this thing. Same on this side. You have the fold here. So you want to push this in to where it meets the fold. Ish. I don't think it has to be perfect. Okay, so then you have this fold and this fold. And just play with it, you know, it's gonna be fine. I am using a not real heavy cardstock or scrapbook paper so that it's not too bulky. Okay, so now in the video, it's a box that the person is wrapping. And so they take this second one and they just fold it over again. And because there's a box, it makes this be down here. Since we're not, you know, doing a box, we've got to make another fold. So like maybe 1/2 inch over, take and make another fold. Maybe 1/2 inch. You guys can measure. I didn't. Okay. It's not perfect. It's not perfect, but I think it's fine. Before you would glue it, you could ink all the little bits, and maybe we'll ink one just to see. I took this little bit, you know when you're making folds and it kind of does like this little overlap? I just took and trimmed that down a little bit just to kind of get it out of the way. And then I'm taking it one time like this, and then like this, so that when it's all glued down, we have, you know, this and this and this. I mean, you can do it however you want and make it, you know, tucks all over the place. Let's ink it and see what it looks like. So the first one I didn't go for the 4-inch folds, and my pocket ended up being 5.5 inches, which I thought was too big for a journal. This one is 5. So that's why I did the 4-inch. It's this extra little fold that makes it be a 5-inch pocket. Hopefully that makes sense. We'll fold another one here in just a second. I just want to ink it and see what it looks like all inked. Okay, I think that's enough. Okay, so in my opinion, if you just glue here and here, it's gonna hold it all together. And when you glue it into a book, you could even glue it so that it's a pocket behind it, or even a pocket this way. So there's that. And oh gosh, I've been working on cutting out all of these labels, the Shabby Dabby Doodah labels that I purchased. There are so many of them. I've got pages still. She's really good at like decorating something when she's made it. You know, I don't know that I'm as good as all that. She's very quick about it too. You know, I don't know, and a little flower or something. But some of the things I haven't completed yet, the ephemera I've been working with. Where'd the other one go? Here. You know, and then, you know, it could, I don't know if you'd want to do this. It would, you know, have to be something not too long, but it could go behind. So anyway, lots of pocket space. Or like I said, it could go in each fold. Could hold something else. It'd be a lot. Let's see. I mean, and of course you would make it so that it's stacked looking, you know. Mine are all pretty tall, kind of the same size things, so that's not going to look so great necessarily in the pocket. Okay, let's do one more, just so you guys have the folds down and I can practice the folds, because like I said, I mean, that was my second one, and if you can get like those little corner folds, you know, going pretty well, I think that's probably a good thing. So again, I'm just going to do 4 inches. Okay, and then 4 inches here and 4 inches here. Might be easier to get my fold going like that. Okay, and again, you might want to use a bone folder. So we have 4 inches, 4 inches, 4 inches. Now, this is the part that is, you know, it's kind of, it's a little hard because you want that to be crisp if you can. So just play with it, I guess. And if you can get all the folds to meet up, you know, where you're folding it, that would probably be good. Maybe if I bring it this way, I could get a better, I don't know, it is difficult, I'm not gonna lie, to get it to be kind of sharp right up in here. But I do think it turns out fine, even if it's not really sharp. Maybe if I did it like this instead, that might work better. You could try that instead. I think that worked a little bit better actually. And these like folds that look like this, they're gonna be hidden anyway. So then if you go just about 1/2 inch over, you can go ahead and fold that down too. About 1/2 inch over. And I'm just eyeballing it. And I suppose you could make it like a page and not necessarily fold it up, or you could go under if you didn't want that little front pocket. I mean, there are different things you could do there, I suppose, but I'm just gonna go ahead and fold it up again. And like I said, I just cut this little bit so that bulky part isn't sticking out and causing a problem. Okay, here's some that I made. So I've been working on ephemera, but I didn't do a video because, I don't know, I figure you guys are probably getting tired of watching me play with this. But I did one that was a faith, hope, and love. So we could stick these. Of course, again, it's not going to stack kind of the way I would want it to. I would want them to be like in descending size instead of kind of all the same size. And of course, this one is going to be huge. But where's this short one again? So something if it was just a little smaller. Oh, here's one. We'll do the bird. So something like that. And I'm not very good at this. Maybe something like that. Anyway, I don't know. I just saw it on Pinterest and I thought, you know, I need to grab a piece of scrapbook paper and play with that pocket and see if I can come up with something. Anyway, there we go. Hope you guys like it, and I will see you soon. Bye.